Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Earthsong. You can call me Kelly. This is going to be August reading for Libra for 2021. I've already pulled some tea leaf cards and we're just going to jump right into it, okay? So I do see that you've had some issues with work. Um, the cards say for you to beware of greed, that someone is gossiping about you. Um, you've got something important coming toward you with work, whether it's a new job or you're getting a raise. There are strong emotions happening in the workplace right now, either passionate love or passionate hate. So, and I'm kind of leaning more toward that hate part of it since there's some gossiping and some unsuccessful plans that have been going on or whatever, or some problems to resolve. But these are temporary problems. Um, yes, you may have some enemies working against you, but again, this is just temporary. Um, you're going to be playing a different role very soon. Uh, there may be something involved with the law in this. Um, you've experienced some type of heartache recently over something that you no longer have. I see that as well, but again, that's a temporary situation. That is repeated 3 times through the tea leaf cards that this is temporary problems and temporary situations. So take heart to it. And you also have the August card. And so I think for you, Libra, that this month of August is going to be a very good month for you. You're going to see overall success and overall wealth. And you need to trust in your intuition, trust in your psychic abilities, trust in your creative ideas that you have coming to you because you've got a fresh start or new ventures coming. And I also see that you have like a secret admirer or something possibly. But that there is also someone who's trying to come between you and a friend or you and something that you want. And I feel like this may all actually have something to do with work. Um, you're also going to get very good advice from a wise person very soon that's going to help you resolve all of this. So take to heart that even though you've had some unsuccessful plans and you've went through a little bit of heartache over something that you really wanted or that you no longer have, that these problems are going to be resolved. They're just temporary, and you're going to, yeah, I mean, it clearly says you're going to get a raise or you're going to get um, a new job altogether, that you're going to have success and you're going to have wealth. And you're also going to have good luck in love because not only with your friends, but an actual love relationship, you're going to be taking pleasure in spending time with your close friends, but you also have this secret admirer and someone that is complimenting you and maybe even like giving you gifts or uh, I don't know. I think for some of you, you're going to be getting a gift from this admirer. For other ones, I think it's going to just simply be compliments. Um, but either way, a compliment's a gift too. Um, it's a great thing to hear somebody say that they like something that you're doing or they're proud of you or whatever. And also for others, I feel like these compliments from the admirer may be someone in a position above you in work who is noticing your hard work and noticing your creative talents and your ability to get the job done, and that they're going to be the one to compliment you, and that's what leads to this raise or this new position, because you're definitely um, coming into a new position of some type of new fresh start. Okay, so now I'm going to do the emotional elemental cards to get your current emotional state of mind for Libra, August 2021. Spirit guides and angels, please give me the overall emotional energy of Libra for August 2021. Whoa, that's way too many cards. Okay, let's see what we got. That is a crap ton of cards. Okay, so we've got ancestors, generations. We've got movement like the river, innocence like a child, love and compassion, a fog that has veiled you from something, a vision quest, a tsunami or a wake-up call, a rain for purification, and the autumn equinox of release. So, and yeah, breathe. Just breathe at the bottom of it. Breath from the forest. Just breathe. So yeah, I think your emotional energy is definitely passionate, but you felt like something was being hidden from you, or something sneaky and secretive was being done. Perhaps you even were intuitively already feeling like coworkers or someone was talking about you and gossiping about you behind your back, um, because you do have the ability to have this knowing. Even though you feel like you've been veiled and things have been hidden from you, if you just trust your intuition, you remember who you are and where you came from, and you have ancestral knowledge within you, that's generational, that's been passed down from your parents or your grandparents or someone in your family who has the same intuitive knowing and trusts in it implicitly, is what I'm hearing, implicitly. So we're going to pull some more cards for you now. Oh, but I was going to say, you've had some kind of wake-up call where veils were being lifted, and I feel like that didn't even happen until after you went within and tapped into your love and your compassion and your innocence, and remembered who you were to be able to properly balance all of this out, because Libras love to balance things, even though they also love to judge things. They love to balance things. So I think you've went within to figure out what it is you need to balance. And maybe you are the runner in a codependent relationship right now. Maybe there's something about this relationship you're trying to distance yourself from. But also, I kind of feel like for some of you, maybe you're listening more to your ego. And I don't know why I'm picking up on that. We'll move on. There's some kind of commitment or partnership or union that's getting ready to come to completion here. But it won't be today. You're still angry. You still have boundaries. You're avoiding a conversation, or someone is avoiding a conversation, and you're not ready to deal with it today. But it is coming. I think you've seen the light, and you've done your healing and your cleansing, and you're ready to act on it. You're just waiting patiently to do so. This has been a karmic relationship with fleeting feelings and triggers and turmoil, um, lessons to be learned for both of you. Letting go is the lesson here for you. You are to let go and to learn to love yourself, and also to let go of what has been involved with them and not hold resentments. And again, you've got the union card, and that this was a soul connection, and you wanted that everlasting promise, but something is going on. Yeah, because you're heartbroken. Either you're breaking up, you've broke up, you're separated, you're feeling lost over it, you're grieving or mourning something. And maybe that's what these tea leaf cards meant when it said that you have a heartache over something that you no longer have. Um, but there is passion coming for you. So just hang in there, Libra. Don't give up now, because lots of beautiful things are coming to you now. I'm going to go ahead and pull a love oracle card before I go to the tarot for Libra, August 2021. August 2021 for Libra, please. Spirit, guides, and angels. Okay, so this says it's time to disconnect from the world and retreat. And that great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. And I feel like for some of you, that doesn't necessarily mean this relationship that you're in. I feel like the necessary steps to take is to walk away from some type of codependent relationship that's been causing you turmoil, and perhaps people are talking about you behind your back with this person. And you need to move away from that energy in order to find the great love that you deserve and desire. Okay, Libra? Yeah, because there's been some kind of deception going on for you. There's been someone wearing a false mask in this relationship. Even though there is playfulness and you enjoy the bliss of being together, there's been some type of deception that you're grappling with at this time. And so you need to make a decision whether you're going to stay in this energy and make this work, or if you're going to move forward with whoever the hell this secret admirer is, right? Maybe this secret admirer has something better to offer for all of this. So now we're going to get clarity on all of this from the tarot for Libra, August 2021. August 2021 for Libra, please. Spirit, guides, and angels. Libra, August 2021. August 2021 for Libra, please. Okay. So you've got the Four of Cups, and you have the Leo card of Strength, and you have the Five of Pentacles, which is about worry, and you have the Ace of Cups, which in this tarot represents your psychic ability and your spiritual insights. Look at this card. Isn't that lovely? I love this card. I love this tarot deck. And then the next card is Transformation. And we'll go through these as soon as I get them all pulled. That was fast. One more, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you have new love coming in, Libra. I think you have new love coming in. I think you've went within and you've really contemplated on what you've went through in your life and what you've experienced this far, and you've come out of that place of solitude where you felt like you couldn't see, using your third eye and your intuitive insights, and you have this strength and this radiance about you now, this regal calmness that you're coming forward with now, and you're putting that worry behind you. You're not going to worry over it anymore because you're trusting in your intuition, which is really beautiful, and that's transforming you and your life around you. Um, Maybe for some of you, you've been working a little too hard or a little too many hours lately, and you need to balance that out. I mean, you're Libra, for God's sakes, right? So put that balance in your own life too, not just in everybody else's life. Allow others to help you once in a while, and don't allow health problems due to the stress, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of you, there is some kind of health issues going on because of the stress, and that that's not good for you, and that's not a place that you want to stay in. That's not an energy that you want to stay in. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is the card of generosity and graciousness, but also of being very practical. This is also a card of someone who can make things more beautiful. Pretty much anything. You can make anything more beautiful. Um, Even a perspective. You have a beautiful way of doing that. And you have a real love for family and home, and a very sensible approach to things. And I think that that's exactly what is getting you through all of this mess that you've just experienced in your life. And that is what's taking you to a better position within your career, or a new job within your career, and into new love as well, because you do have the Two of Cups at the end, which is future energy. That's Cupid up there. That's divine intervention, right? That's divine intervention. God is stepping in and saying there's something better for you than what you've been given right now, and that you need to go for that and be creative. Be creative in your endeavors and trust in your intuition, and defend your position, and defend everything you've worked so hard for to this point. Don't forget who you are and where you came from and who your ancestors are and the generations before you, because you're a powerful, beautiful person, Libra, and there's no reason for you to go through this bullshit. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for you to put yourself through things, and there's no reason for you to allow someone else to put you through anything, because you are a beautiful, beautiful soul, and you have a lot of wisdom and power within you that you're not using, or that you hadn't been using until hopefully now. Hopefully you're using it. If you're not, it looks like you're, if you trust that and you do that in the near future, it's going to be really beautiful for you. It's going to pay off in career and love. So, all of work, home, everything is going to balance beautifully for you, which is what you desire being a Libra. You love that balance. Um, you're taking the time to look out there and see what else might be in the world for you. You're looking at new offers and new destinations, new, what's the word I want? Um, New, not perspectives, but adventures, the possibilities that are out there for you. I think you're finally looking at all of the other adventures that you could take in life, right? Like there's a lot out there for you. There's a lot being offered. This card is full of sunshine, right? I mean, it's full of possibility for you. Endless possibility. And you have the strength and the courage to take that leap and go across those waters to the other side, to the shore. And yeah, you've got the Queen of Wands, and I always say that this is that chick that'll cut a bitch. You know, she don't take no shit from nobody. She's tired of the gossip. She's tired of the turmoil. She's tired of the drama, excuse me. But she's also in defense mode to protect what she's got. You know, she's not letting anybody take her stuff from her anymore. And yeah, you've got the Eight of Cups next. And, you know, your back is to this Eight of Cups because you want the whole enchilada. You want 10 cups. You don't want just 8. You know, you feel like there's something missing here. There's been something missing for a while. And you're determined now that you're going to go out and find it somewhere else because for whatever reason who you're with is not giving it to you. And yeah, there's your 10 of Cups right there next. You want everything. You want the happily ever after in the job, the family, everything. And you're not being fulfilled right now. And you're emotional about this. You're very emotional about this. I think it's affecting your health. You're so emotional about it. Perhaps you're having sleepless nights or anxiety or depression even. But I hope, Libra, that you're coming out of this hangman position and this form of meditation, inward looking, inward balance, and you're gaining a new perspective and a new abundance of courage to move forward, right? I mean, the cards are certainly suggesting that. I truly hope for you. I sincerely hope for you that you are taking these moves into this direction. And if you're not, please listen to my words when I'm telling you that these cards are saying and showing that you have an abundant amount of beautiful things coming toward you if you just trust your intuition and have the courage to move forward, okay? Don't forget that. We all tend to be a little analytical sometimes and not totally trust our intuition and our inner voice, our inner knowing. And, you know, hopefully these cards are saying that you are trusting yours. Okay, yeah. And you're feeling burdened like you've been the one doing all the work in this relationship, but there's a new offer coming in for you. You've got the Page of Pentacles, and you're tired of the liars, cheaters, and stealers, right? So this new offer is looking really good to you, and that explains this at the beginning here of this clarifications. You are looking at these new opportunities that are coming toward you with optimism and hope. And I think that you should. I'm going to pull 111 cards for you. I feel like you need some extra advice from Spirit. And these are channeled tarot cards that I made myself. Stop making excuses. It's time to move forward. It's time to walk away from this, whatever it is. Right the wrongs and walk away. Mind your thoughts, because thoughts matter. We are all vessels of God's work, and you are enough. You are enough, Libra. Don't forget that. Free your mind. Yeah, stop worrying about all of this. Stop being so caught up in the emotions of the worry and the anxiety and the depression and the sleepless nights and the, you know, health problems that are coming from it. Self-love this time. Self-love first this time. See? Self-love first this time, Libra. I hope you're taking heed to this. I really do. I've got some cards that flipped over I didn't even notice. Okay, exercise your throat chakra. Trust your gut. Let me see if I can find that other one. I saw another one here. Somewhere upside down. Where did you go? Here it is. No, that's the one that was already down there. All right. Well, I don't see it. That's strange. I know I saw another one. All right, anyway, we'll move on. If it's meant to come out, it'll pop out. Control your emotions. Just flew right out. Control your emotions. Yeah, because you're powerful. If you're aware of this ancestral intuition and ability through your family teaching you, then you're already a force to be reckoned with. And if you're not controlling those emotions, some crazy shit could happen. So keep that stuff in check, okay? Now I'm going to pull a rune. We're going to see what the runes say for you. Final word of advice for Libra for August 2021, please, Spirit. This is the rune of fertility. Which also means new beginnings. Ing is the hero god, and Inguz is this rune's name. This rune is akin to the moon, the intuitive part of our nature, with its urge toward harmonizing and adjusting in the sphere of personal relationships. Inguz embodies the need to share, the yearning to be desired, a search after similarities. The completion of beginnings is what Inguz requires. Drawing this rune may mark a time of joyful deliverance, of new life, or a new path. A rune of great power. Receiving it means that you now have the strength to achieve completion, resolution, from which comes a new beginning. Above all, completion is crucial here. It may be timely that you complete some project now. If so, make that your first priority. Perhaps a difficult state of mind can be clarified or resolved. The appearance of this rune indicates that you must fertilize the ground for your own deliverance. All things change, and we cannot live permanently amid obstructions. Inguz signals your emergence from a closed chrysalis state. As you resolve and clear away the old, you will experience a release from tension and uncertainty. You may be required to free yourself from a rut, a habit, or even a relationship, from some deep cultural or behavioral pattern, some activity that was quite proper to the self that you are leaving behind. The time of birth is always a critical one. Movement can involve danger, and yet movement that is timely will lead you out of danger. The time has come to enter the delivery room. Another of the cycle runes, Inguz, counsels preparation, being centered and grounded, freeing yourself from all unwanted influences, and seeing the humor. You are indeed prepared to open to the will of heaven and await your deliverance with calm certainty. Well, that certainly sounds very positive, that you are trusting in spirit and that you do know that you need to be moving forward and away from this relationship, this energy that you've been trapping yourself in. I think you're the one that has chose to remain in this energy for this long. And it was because you did enjoy the company of this person. Um, and so you were trying to find some kind of balance between the negative aspects of it and the positive. You didn't want to let go of it and walk away from it. But I think now you're at this point where you realize that this is what's best for you, and possibly even you realize that it's what's best for them as well, because neither of you are um, in a position currently to accommodate the needs of the other. And Libras being fair and balanced as you are, you would want what's best for you and the person that you care about as well. You're not selfish in that sense at all. You're not selfish at all, but in that sense, you're really very quite thoughtful of people that you're in relationships with, romantically and otherwise. You're very thoughtful and you're very fair, and you don't want to give up on people, and you don't want to feel selfish for what you do, what your part is in anything either. But I think you're finally in a position now where you realize that it's best for you and them to walk away. And sometimes, sometimes that's what we have to do. We're not necessarily meant to stay in every relationship that we end up in. Sometimes those relationships are meant to be stepping stones and lessons, and um, sometimes even a layover, or a rest area. Maybe not in your case, but some relationships, that is what's going on with them. So I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that it helped you to gain some insight and perspective and feel better about the direction that you're going in. And I wish you well. Please hit the like button and subscribe and hit that bell. And if you would like to check out my website or my YouTube channel for upcoming classes and courses and free programs and different things that we're offering, we've got a lot of exciting things going on coming up at the end of July, beginning of August time frame. So please check those out. And if you would like to donate to the channel, I would appreciate that very much. My deepest gratitude to everyone that has donated so far. I've been so very blessed with donations to help keep things up and running and to create the website that we now have with a free forum and the whole deal. So please go check those out. The links will all be below in the description box for the video. I wish you well. I send you lots of love and blessings. And until I see you again for mid-August or September's reading, take care.